Didn't even get to cross.
Fast forward over here, just so that we can get a better look at it. Vibrance up, vibrance up. Bring up. We're gonna bring up brightness a tad bit. We're gonna bring up gamma a tad bit, and when it fades away, it's gonna have a nice sharp look to it. I like that. Now it's introducing this really small one right there. It's hard to see, so this one we're gonna have to give it a really noticeable color. We're gonna go with red. Yep, so red. Vibrance way up. Bring that up. Bring that up. Bring down the gamma a little bit. The final one, which is that one right there. That's not the final one. That's the second final one. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna drop a color on there. We're gonna give it a that's purplish color there. Vibrance. I'm gonna drop this color down. Increase the gamma. Drop that down. Actually increase the brightness. It's gonna give it sort of a opposites end. Because if I were to do it in a different way, the spots that aren't as bright would be bright, and the spots that are bright would not be bright, if you understand what I'm saying there. Let's give it an orange. Really bright. Oh my god. So tone down that brightness a tad bit, like maybe there. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's really fiery at the end and all that. That's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, put VC color on it again, and this is the final one. Go for a really dark blue here. Vibrance again, all the way up. And we have to play around with this sharpness and brightness up. Just like that. Perfect, I like that. Give us a nice, really sharp looking colors. I like that. That's nice. Now let's just zoom out right here. Just like that, and we're going to give it a quick render, and we'll be right back once we get it rendered, and we'll preview it. Okay, so we're back. We just preview rendered it out, and now we should be able to hit play. As you can see, it's pretty nice. It has nice effects to it, I think. That little skip there I saw was actually part of the computer not being able to render it or play it at the same time. But I showed you that little skip, I think, right here. Is it? Oh, it is. It's pretty noticeable. Way to fix that. Need to decrease the size like that. And a quick render here. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Just quickly rendered it again, and we now have I think that's much better. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Now all the shockwaves. Shift. Click all of them. Right click. Recompose, and we're just going to call these shockwaves. Hit OK. That's going to pre-compose all those. If we right click, you're going to see it's all messed up. And we just right click and screen again. And everything should be right back to normal. Yep. And now we're going to give our project a real quick save. As you can see, I've already done this. And I failed miserably. Because for some reason, the recording software Bandicam decided to say, no, I'm not going to record anymore. Goodbye. And commit suicide. I had to reinstall it because it just did not want to start back up. And I fixed it finally, but it's back and it's working. Hopefully. It looks like it is. Sorry, so what do we got? We got up to here, I believe. Yep. Right about there, yeah. It's right here. If I take Control-Shift-D, and this is just a method that I use just to make sure that I know, okay, so from here to here, it's for sure that's when it starts. Because otherwise I would just be looking at this and going, okay, does it start here or scroll along? But it's like, okay, it's a defining line, it starts here. Just the thing I do. So what I'm going to do next, this is something I do personally, you don't have to do this. I just do this because it's easier for me to understand. Delete this, right click, recompose, just call this intro, even though it's not really an intro. Remove all that. And we're going to select this and Control-Shift-D and get rid of that. inside of intro, which is right here, we now have a perfectly sized little box that shows us, okay, from here to here is when the actual first little bit of this is, right? There's nothing really going on there. It's not special. It doesn't have anything whatsoever. So why do I do that? Why is this a thing? Because, again, it's just going to have, what's it, 2 minutes. Is it 2 minutes? 2 seconds. My bad. 2 seconds of just nothing. To add something there, right? So I'm going to add this little slide thing I've decided to build up. Save. Again, Control S is also an option. So I got that. I'm going to go Layer, New, Solid. I'm going to call this Shutter. I'm going to choose a color like orangish color area. Something like that. Hit OK. Maybe not something like that. Solid. And maybe something like that. Yes, perfect. Expand the size significantly. We're going to go here to anchor. Change that to 720. Sorry, negative 720. That's wrong too. What did I do wrong here? 720. Oh wait, no, that was right. My bad. 720. Then we're going to take position. I think it's 720. Yeah, okay. Position 720. And we're going to move it down. Let's see if it's at 720. What was it at previously? Oh man. 640? 640. No. At 360, so 720. It's adding. Mathematics. Give me a second here, guys, and I figure some stuff out. Alright guys, I'm back. So I figured out what I needed to figure out, and I was just trying to figure out exactly how far I need to move it down to get it perfectly centered right across the side, right? Turns out that it's 1080, so I need to bring it down 1080. I also should have known that. But I now know. But I'm not going to leave it right at 1080. I'm going to leave it at 1079. No, 1078. For this reason. Overlapping. I want overlapping. Okay. So I got position. Now I want scale, which is, by the way, shortcuts are A when you select on for anchor, S for scale, T for opacity, P for position. Ignore what just happened. So I want scale. That's what I want. I'm going to say 10 frames. There we go. Because that's where I want it to end up. I don't have to click that, but I do sometimes just because. Now if I take this down to, let's say, here, right? It animates. I'm going to put it here. It animates. It animates. It animates. What? Of a black sheep, bitch. Magic. Okay, so 15. Control C. T, Control V. Select that, Control C. Go right to the end, Control V. Right. Boom. That's the animation. Yay.
Yeah, shoot, yeah, shoot, yeah, shooting, yeah, shooting shots.
Didn't even get to